everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Mary Mule Wins and today we are going to talk about the 8 mistakes that we ladies make when we are trying to lose weight. I feel that this topic is important, especially if we are trying to lose a substantial amount of weight. The first thing is comparing ourselves to others. I have seen that this is a huge problem. It's something that I experienced as well, but then I had to tell myself quickly that I was me, and therefore I had to concentrate on myself and not to compare myself and my body to the woman next to me. Comparing ourselves to others, in most cases, hinders our progress in the sense that we get frustrated, and when we get frustrated, we give up. I would say that when we compare ourselves to others, it hinders our progress in the sense that you want to become like the other person, but we are different people. We are unique. We are unique in the way we are created. We've got different, we've got different genes. We've got different shapes. Weight loss affects us differently. Some women gain more in the hip area. Some women, it's the belly, the tummy here, and some women it's the behind. Some women it's the upper arms, Some women it's the breast. It's different. Weight loss, weight gain is different for each person. So for that simple reason, we cannot compare ourselves to the other person. Yes, you can look at a certain maybe photo and say, wow, this woman looks good. I like the shape. I like the physique, the figure, and aspire and say, I would like to be like her. But at the same time, you should know that you may not be exactly like that person that you aspire to. You aspire to, but you can work on yourself. So work on yourself, concentrate on working on yourself to become a better you and not to become the other person. You understand what I mean? So this also happens when we are exercising, When a person, for example, in maybe social media platforms, other social media platforms where we are in groups, a woman or a lady would post a photo and say, I lost weight in 2 months or in 1 week or in 3 days. I was drinking water and I was eating this and that and that. Then there will be women who will be now commenting and feeling frustrated. How did you do it? How come it's not working for me? I am exercising, I'm drinking water, I'm eating what you've said you are eating, but it's not working for me. So, ladies, that is the simple reason for saying that you should not compare yourself to another person, because we are made differently. Our bodies are made up with different genes, So we cannot lose weight at the same pace. I normally say weight loss is subjective. It's a subjective experience. Yes, I can inspire someone, I can motivate someone, I can encourage someone through the tips that I am giving. but that might not work for that person. But there are certain things that are known to be working for everyone. For example, eating clean. Eating clean will always be a general rule for everyone. You understand? Drinking a lot of water will always be a general rule for everyone. You know what I mean? So, however, certain foods, their bodies, like myself, when I eat a lot of grains, when I eat a lot of carbohydrates, I gain a lot of weight. My stomach is so big. You guys are going to see some short videos and photos from me where you think, what's wrong with this girl? Why does she have such a big stomach? Guys, it's carbohydrates and sugar. Sugar, like, just, blows me out of proportion. I don't understand. Until I learned my body, I learned myself, So please, let's not compare ourselves to other people during the journey of weight loss. Let's focus on ourselves. The other point is inconsistency. Inconsistency, in this case, I mean, when you start with clean eating, please be consistent for a substantial time, for a longer time, maybe let's say 90 days or 3 months, and see if it will not work, if you're not going to lose some kgs when you are consistent eating clean for 3 months. Yes, you may cheat here and there. You may cheat maybe once in a week, twice in a month. That is okay. We are people. We are not machines. Some days are good, some days are bad. So cheating is okay or not. Maybe some people don't like it when you say cheating, but you say you just feel, maybe you feel on that day you don't feel okay, and you feel like, oh, let me eat sweets, Yes, cheating is okay, but when cheating becomes a habit, where today you cheat, tomorrow you cheat, the other day you cheat, after cheating for 5 days, then you eat clean for 5 days or for 4 days or for 3 days, then you go back to cheating again, then you're just stalling your weight loss journey. It doesn't work like that. Consistency is key in weight loss, because as you are consistent, you are able, you are training your body. You are telling your body that this is how I am going. I'm feeding you, and I'm training you to burn the calories in my body. Now you'll be burning less sugar and more fat. But if you continue eating like you used to eat before, a lot of sugar, the body will continue burning calories the way it used to burn calories, concentrating on the sugars and not burning the fat, and therefore you are not losing weight in any way. So please, consistency is key on weight loss. The other mistake that people make is forgetting that weight loss is a process. Guys, you did not gain weight in 1 day, in 1 week. You understand what I'm saying? Or in 8 days. You gained weight over a period of time, over a period of 10 years, 8 years, 5, 1, 6, 3 months. Therefore, when you're trying, or when you get on the weight loss journey, You should also know that it is going to be a process. The weight loss journey process may be short, may be moderate, or may be quick, may be extra fast, depending on your biological makeup, depending on your genes, and also depending on what you're doing. Are you being consistent with eating clean? Are you exercising? Are you drinking a lot of water? Understand? To help you with cleaning the system. You know? So, weight loss is a process, therefore, it should not be hurried. Or we should not be saying, oh, I've been exercising for 3 weeks now. I go for running for it has been 3 weeks as well, and I am drinking water, a lot of water, and I'm eating clean, but I can't see a change. No, guys, we need to be patient. I normally say, and I tell people, trust the process. Do the right thing and trust the process. Trust your body. Give it what it requires. Eat clean, complex carbs. Drink a lot of water. Eat the good fat, the good carbs and proteins, and, exercise, and be patient with your body, with yourself. As time goes by, you start seeing the changes. Just like I said when I was trying to explain the subject of comparison, the rate at which one lady will lose weight is not the rate at which I'm going to lose weight, and it's not the rate at which you are going to lose weight. So this actually basically means that we need to be patient with ourselves. Yes, it's good to get motivated by someone who says, I lost weight in 3 months. And yes, you can ask them, how did you do it? They tell you how they did it. And then you say, okay, maybe I can try how they did it also, as long as it's the right thing to do. I'll try what they tried to do and as well, so that I see if it can work. But without restricting yourself and without getting frustrated and telling yourself, oh, I am not losing weight in 3 months like the other lady. I'm doing everything that she did, but I'm not losing weight. No, ladies, let's be patient. Weight loss is a long journey. Each person loses weight differently at a different rate. So we just need to trust the process as long as we are doing the right things. The other point is patience. Patience, 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 guys. I have realized that we women, we are not patient. Most of us women, we are not patient when it comes to weight loss. I don't understand the age to say, I have to lose now. I have to lose now. I'm not losing. Most of the time, not being patient is the recipe for disaster. Most of the time. Because we want now. And when we cannot lose weight now, then we get frustrated. Then we give up. So please be patient with yourself. Be patient with your body. If you are not a patient person like myself, learn to be patient. I have learned to be patient with my body, because you really cannot push your body, guys. If it doesn't want to do something, it doesn't want. You can't really push it. So one thing I learned to do, my guys out there, was to be patient. I told myself, I would pray about it, and I would say, God, bless me with the spirit of patience. Help me to be patient on this journey, because I really want to see the results, God. I really want to see the results, Jehovah. Help me to be patient, you know? And so when I pray like that, and I'll tell myself, I pray to God, I'm going to be patient. I reassure myself that I'm going to be patient, and I forget about the impatience, of pushing myself. Then days goes like that, and then that's how I managed. The other point is not knowing your body. Ladies, we need to know our bodies. By knowing our bodies, I mean what makes you gain weight. Simple things as what things make me gain so much weight, What things should I take out of my diet, in order maybe for me to see some kind of change in terms of weight loss. So we need to know ourselves. We need to know, how does fat affect me when I eat a lot of fat? How does dairy? Dairy is good. Dairy is a source of good protein. But then dairy stores weight for some people. Dairy stores weight for me, So I had to minimize. I had to eat dairy products in very small portions. Or sometimes I would just let go without dairy, for days, because it stores weight loss in some people. So that's one thing I discovered, that when I ate dairy continuously, I wasn't losing weight. But when I cut off dairy, like the milk, the yogurt, the cheese, everything about dairy, then I started losing weight. So know how your body works. Know what food works for you, and know what food helps you to gain weight or to lose weight. By doing that, you'll be knowing what to feed your body. Also, guys, do some research. Read about different body types. Do some research. Read about different foods. What are the benefits of these different foods that are there? For example, do research, for example, on the benefits of grains. Why do they say grains are not good for your weight loss? Why are they not good? How much should a person eat in terms of grains in order for them to not to be gaining weight? So it's simple kind of research where you go, the way we go on social media platforms, the way you are here listening to me, that's how you go also on a social media, on an online platform and check, just type in Google the benefits of grains, or are grains good for your body, and read a bit about it, find out. Or in the groups that we are in social media platforms like Twitter, like Facebook, and other platforms, ask in there, ask questions. Guys, why are grains not good for our bodies? Definitely there will be someone in that group who has read about such kind of information, and they will share their knowledge, and from there you learn. That's how I learned. I was asking questions. Ask questions. You'll find someone who's got the info, the knowledge, and they will share, and you get it from them. If you're saying that it's expensive to go online, and I know, which I understand, it's expensive to go online in Africa, especially in Africa, So when you're on Facebook and you're in a group, ask in that group, There will be definitely someone who's got more knowledge about these things, and then they'll share with you. And the other point, please let's not give up quickly. Let's have, the spirit of endurance. Let's always want to see the end. Set a goal. Say in a month's time, I want maybe to drop, for example, 4 kg. Be consistent in that 1 month. Do not compare yourself with another person. Learn more about the foods. Drink a lot of water. And just keep getting yourself motivated. You understand? And just keep on waiting for that goal that you've set for yourself. Therefore, that will be pushing you not to give up. So giving up easily is what prevents people from actually not attaining their goal of weight loss. We should be women who persevere. We need to have that perseverance in order for us to see results. Otherwise, without perseverance, without holding on to say, I want to see the end of this, we're going to give up. So that's the other thing, the other reason why people lose the battle, the weight loss battle. The other reason people lose the weight loss battle is fad diets. Fad diets are diets that are not sustainable. Guys, I'm going to speak about this because I don't believe in that. The egg diet, where you eat, I think, 2 eggs and an apple in the morning, and then 2 eggs and an apple in the afternoon, and then 2 eggs and an apple in the evenings. You want to lose weight so quickly. First of all, eating very less stores your weight loss, in the sense that your body will think that you are starving, and it will hold on to each and every little egg and apple that you put in your body for energy, so that it can give the body the energy it needs. Not registering that actually you are telling your body that I'm eating less because I want you to start working to start burning fat. I want fat to be your source of energy. As you are on that fad diet, some people do not manage to diet, you understand, for a long time. You find that they start cheating in that diet because of they feel so hungry, or the sugar levels are so low, they start craving. They just want to eat sugar. They just want to eat this sweet thing so that they can feel better, so that they can get the energy. That way, they end up eating the bad carbohydrates, the processed carbohydrates, refined carbohydrates, such as cakes, sweets, chocolates, and you name it, and that now brings the problem of contributing to weight gain instead of weight loss, So diets that are not sustainable, that cannot be turned into lifestyles, are not good for your weight loss. And if you're planning to lose weight, then please do not even think about fad diets. Think about a diet that is actually sustainable, it's livable, it's long lasting. For example, I'm just going to give an example of a low carb diet, where you decide you're going to cut on the carbs. For example, banting or keto, and then you cut on the carbs. Do you know that you can still bring back the complex carbs when you reach your goal, your weight loss goal? Let's say when I reach 60, because 60 was my weight loss goal, but I dropped until 58. So when I reached around somewhere 58, I started bringing in complex carbs. Complex carbs are carbs that are not refined or processed, like mugaiwa, maize meal that is not processed. Therefore, eating pap made out of mielie meal that is not processed. Brown rice, but also what was key was moderation and portion control. So, how much do you eat? You understand? The amount of food that you eat matters as well. And how many times do you eat these complex carbs? So, ladies, that is all for today. I just needed to speak about the mistakes that we make during our weight loss journeys. And these are some of the mistakes that I made at times, but I also learned from them. And I continued on my weight loss journey because I realized after reading and knowing more about my body and myself, I realized that weight loss was a process. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video, and I hope this video has motivated you in some way and inspired you in some way. If you've got questions, any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And thank you so much. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed and you are a new person or viewer, thank you so much for coming to my channel, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and please hit the notification button if you haven't done so, so that when I post a video, immediately you get it and watch it. Thank you so much once again, and you guys, please do not be discouraged, do not give up. Let's do this together. We can. Peace. Love you.